Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back. So, it was brought up in the last episode that you can use the Toshiyaki Rage page from the Necronomicon to easily do the kicking challenge. Now, the thing is that I remember at one point, we were doing like one of those Doom glitches or whatever, and we were basically, like, we used the rage like 80 times, and it only improved our damage by like once. So I don't know if we hit like an integer overflow or something and it rolled back, or if it has a cap. But we'll see if it works, and if it works, cool. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to say. If it doesn't work, hopefully it does. Probably just do a little bit of, There's no backstory that affects Doom, is there? No, well, actually, no, Hunted by the Cult does. It gives you minus 5% Doom, but the events can give you more Doom than that, so... You know, it is what it is. But, so here's the thing. We are done. This is a Final Fantasy update moment, okay? I haven't talked about FF14 a lot since the new, like, update, so some people watching might not know that I'm obsessed with that game, but, we're basically done with the current Savage tier now. We have to clear it one more time, because the last time we were clearing it, somebody couldn't make it, so we gotta fill, so they don't have anything, that they need. But after that, it's like, I think we're going into Uwu again. I think we're going into Uwu. We got to Ifrit the last time we were progging Uwu. Which is very early on in the fight. But, anyways, we're gonna try to get that plus kick damage achievement real quick. Seconds, knowledge, charisma, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what we're gonna want... We're gonna need the History Club. And Athutu's gonna help. Athutu's definitely gonna help. But we'll see how the Rage does it, and if the Rage stacks properly, and we can actually use it to get the achievement, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. But, I don't remember seeing anything in the patch notes about that being fixed, so that's why I didn't think of it earlier, because I was just like, oh yeah, I'll give you +1, and then that's it. It's like, not worth it. Worthless Ward, Violent Vigil, Flood, Bulletin, Fear Festival. This is kind of like a fucked up... This is actually really fucked up. I kind of hate it, but this is gonna be a throwaway run anyways, right? So Expel Evil's kind of fun, but we're just here for this, literally this, +1 damage until the end of the mystery. So right now we have whatchamacallit, I meant to use Expel Evil. Right now the kick should be doing 3 damage, because we have... I should have taken the Illegal Den to see if we could get, like, Kyoko or Fujiko, but we do have Fear Festival. So I think we should wait just a little bit as a treat. And I need to move my chair because it's too far away from the microphone stand, and I can't move the microphone stand, and I can't move the mic because of how precarious this setup is. So let me just move the chair forward. I do kind of hate, just a little bit. I knocked over my water bottle on the floor, but it was sealed. It was sealed. It's all good. It's all good. But, yeah, I don't want to try... We'll definitely try it in the next. Maybe I should try it now, just to see if it stacks. I don't think it stacks. That's the thing that I'm just like... Like, if we could just use it right now and it will work, then that's completely fine. But, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? It's, so we should be at 3, so this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So theoretically, that should do it for you. Now, it might not... But we can get into a guaranteed fight against the boss, so... You know, it is what it is. And then if we get the achievement this run, we'll do like a proper run. If we don't get the achievement this run, then, you know, I got nothing for you. We'll just try again, I guess. But if it doesn't stack, then we're not playing Toshiyaki, because there's like no way. Well, maybe we will still play Toshiyaki. We'll just like use Athiolazath to fish for like ancestral strength or something. I don't know. You mind if I get into like a fight? That would be pretty nice, you know. That would be pretty nice. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're out here. We're chilling. Achievement unlocked. Let's see what we got, or do we want to try to win this run where we basically have 18% doom? Oh yeah, the hunting rifle is like fucking crazy now. 32 damage on the shot. That's wild. That's like a legitimate boss killer. That's actually kind of nice. We don't have any bullets for it, and we're probably never gonna have any bullets for it, but that's fine. Do we want to try to play this run out, or do we want to start a new one? We didn't have coma, so we can't fish for that other achievement. Maybe that should just be the goal? We waste... Yeah, let's do the other achievement today. I said I wasn't gonna force it, but I changed my mind. Rage stacks now, so that's pretty cool. Or at least, you know, I guess, to be fair, the one time I tried it, it was, like, way too excessive, so... Unlocks the box cutter. Okay, so we're gonna do Real Nightmare. So that's encountering 3 of the enemies, and presumably we should just kill them all as well. I don't know if I want to do it as Moriko specifically, but Moriko could definitely kill the boss. Maybe we should do Ill-Fated? Ill-Fated, and then we get the History Club to get like a bunch of good perks or something? I don't know. Actually, yeah. Let's do Aiko. I'm thinking about it. I think Aiko would just be better. And you know what? We will do Ill-Fated. Maybe I don't want to do Ill-Fated. Maybe we should do Medical History. Medical History, like, you get significantly less EXP, but, what does this button do? It's just completely blank. I'm not gonna click that. I'm not gonna click that, man. I'm not gonna click that. Probably Athiolazath, just because, like, yeah, we can get some cheeky doom there. I'm not even gonna look at the lighthouse, because I don't think we're going to the lighthouse, brother and or sister. I don't think we're going to the lighthouse. I don't think it's happening. Actually, you know, we'll go with the compass there. Honestly, I'm thinking the illegal den could be kind of cool. I'm curious to where the box cutter comes into play. You could probably... I mean, you could buy a box cutter at the hardware store, I suppose. I don't think a box cutter would be illegal. Contraband. Yeah, just a normal shirt. That's fine. Normal shirt, no advertising, no sponsorships, no design, just plain white shirt. No, I'm not even gonna... We're not getting Outdoorsman. Now we're re-rolling until we see coma. And then I'll stick with whatever that we've got once we see it. Because this is just more convenient than having to start like 18 new runs. So we don't have to kill them, right? But I want to anyways. So at risk of getting owned, we're gonna do it like this. We'll actually play to win. Just that we want to see both of the dream enemies. The buried witch takes her toll. True. Box cutter? I mean... Hold on. I'm just gonna look up what store the box cutter's in. Because if the box cutter is here, I kind of want to try it. Because it's a new weapon, right? Box cutter. Dropped by the young witch. Huh? And then there's also a broken box cutter, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Because the broken box cutter is also dropped by the young witch, so is it random? It said something about that, but I didn't actually read it. Did the monkey wrench get nerfed? I think it did, right? It used to be faster. I think. But anyways, that should be fine. That should be fine. I think we're chilling. I think we're hanging out. I think we're chilling. We want to go to the forest as many times as possible. Oh yeah, I also should have, you know, used the police station. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think the police station is so overwhelmingly powerful, but I hate how tedious it is, and I don't think it was designed... I do not think that it was designed in the intended way, right? Like, I don't think you're supposed to just, like, meticulously every single investigation change it so that it will go to the location that's... I don't think that that's how Panstash designed it. If it is, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not... I don't like it. It's not... I'm not happy with the design at all of this. It's just so tedious, man. Like, it should not be the way that it is, probably. I can't imagine... Like, here's the thing. If something is tedious, but, like, feels like it was designed to be tedious, I'm cool with it. But if something just feels, like, weird and awkward, then it's like, yeah, I don't know. Because there's things in, like, Fear and Hunger, right? It's not a motherfucking Fear and Hunger reference, that, like, feel really bad, but, like, feel completely and utterly intentional to where it's like, okay, yeah, this feels terrible, but, like, I get it. You know, Danny DeVito sitting in the theater, I get it, .mp4. But normally, I look at this, and I'm like, there's no way it was intended for you to go, like, menu swapping repeatedly just to get, like, a small bonus. It's kind of like the old self-therapy Kyrie's bag thing, where it's like you could theoretically win every single you could theoretically win every single Kyrie run as long as you get self-therapy. But it's like, why would you, outside of just doing it once to see it happen? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Where it's just like, oh my god, like, you have no idea getting, like... like, you're just able to completely ignore the doomed as a threat level for a location. That's crazy. Like, that's so good. That it's so not Jover. We're in it. It's so wacky. Also, I'm sad because, like, my chair is falling apart. Like, I got this chair, like, 3 years ago, I think. And it's comfy, right? Like, it's comfortable to sit in. But, like, the armrest that I actually, like, use is just destroyed, right? Like, at first there was just, like, an indentation and, like, a crack in, like, the cheap plastic they used for it, where, like, my elbow would go, but now it's just, like, the back part of it is just completely missing, and it's awful. I need to get a new chair, but good chairs are expensive as hell, so I was thinking, like, I'll just get another one of these, because it lasts for, like, 3 years, no problem, and then I'll use this one that I've currently got for, like, painting and stuff, because I spend more time at my computer than I do my painting desk, you know what I mean? So just having, like, a slightly shittier chair for the painting desk is, like, just slightly. You still need a good chair if you're going to be sitting down for any long period of the time, but, like, oh my god. Like, it's so Jover for this chair. True and real. Yeah, just sneak past her. Exactly a 7. That's freaking crazy. But, yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I wish that the chair was not Joe over. Because it's a good chair, but the thing is, I don't remember the brand name. And because I don't remember the brand name, like, that literally just means, like, I can never find it again. And I can't, like, I don't even remember where I bought it from either. Because I can't find it, like, I was thinking maybe I bought it on Amazon. Nope. Maybe I bought it on the website itself, like the manufacturer. But I don't know what the manufacturer was called. There's no branding on this chair. But, or maybe there is, I just can't find it. But, I mean, it's a good chair and lasting 3 years for the price it was at. It's not that bad, but, I don't know. I mean, theoretically speaking, The only, like, the actual wire mesh on the back is still completely fine. It's just that the cheap plastic they use for the armrest and the cheap fabric that they used for the cushion are just kind of fucked. So you could potentially replace the cushion. You could potentially replace the armrests, and then the chair would be good as new. But yeah, no, it's just like, it's not great. Would I recommend it if you have money that you can put into a good chair? No. If you need like a mediocre chair, then yeah, I could recommend the chair with no brand on it that I don't remember, that's just some sort of like budget, you know, good back supporting chair. Something like that. Well, listen, I'll just lose a jar of blood, and we will just drink a bottle of water to compensate. Ain't nothing wrong with that right there. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear? No. Just have a philosophical conversation with something that is definitely some sort of eldritch abomination. We win these, and then we just walk out. You'll love to see it. Now, we're gonna have to... The problem that I have... I mean, we're gonna do painting now, I guess. Have we even, like, we fought, like, one thing, right? I don't even think... Well, we haven't fought anything. Like, that first mystery was literally nothing. So... I think that what we need to do is just have, like, a nice little stroll down memory lane. Also, can I just say something? Like, looking on the wiki, and it's like, weapon dropped by the young witch or whatever. Why? Like, there is so little viable weapon variety in this fucking game that it's like... I get it, like, you want enemies to have cool drops and stuff, but, like, having more weapons that are just, like, generally available so that your runs have more variety would be so cool. Because it's like, the box cutter's just gonna be, like, regardless of whether or not it's viable, who knows? I don't know what its stats are, I didn't look that far into the wiki page. I just saw acquired from killing young witch, right? Like, you gotta stop putting weapons behind instances that are only gonna happen, like, once every 50 fucking runs, you know? Like, and here's the thing, is because of how the way that the game works, and how stats work, and all that, there are so few instances where we are playing the game, and then we're like, okay, time to... Now that we've gotten this random weapon drop, time to switch weapons. It's like, no, when we start playing the game, we literally just get the weapon that we're going to use for the entire run, and then use it for the entire run, because the game and how it's designed does not encourage you to switch weapons. It's like, you cannot invest into your strength stat and then be like, oh, I'm going to use a perception weapon, or I'm going to be using a dexterity weapon. Now, of course, we're playing Ico, so that's a little bit of a bad example, but, you know, if we randomly got, like, a small candle or a ritual dagger, we wouldn't use them, because we're not investing into our knowledge stat at all. Like, do you understand what I mean? It's like, you choose what stats that you invest in when you level up, and you plan that around the weapon that you already have, and that you're guaranteed to get. That's why weapons like the monkey wrench and the heavy-duty flashlight are so good, is because they have decent stats, and they are available in any run. But something like the box cutter, or the broken box cutter, or whatever the hell, no matter how good it is, it doesn't matter if it's, like, the best weapon in the fucking game, you're never going to use it. Because when do you see young witch? Like, how often do we see young witch? Who knows, right? Like, I'm not keeping track of the stats. But it's the same thing with the katana, right? Like, the katana's amazing. You never see it, which is balanced out by the fact that, you know, it's one of the best weapons in the game, etc., etc. Same with the chainsaw. The handgun, whatever it's called, is only available to Haru, etc., etc. And so having a power weapon locked behind, like, something that's super rare, sure. But the thing is, the young witch... I don't know if there's any, like, RNG weight in this game, but, like, you know, getting to the other world is an event, and then you have a 33% chance to get to the desert. But, like, Young Witch is just a random enemy, you know? You might never see her. You might go, you might go, like, 5 runs without ever seeing Young Witch. And it's like, we've only seen the box cutter, like, twice, right? Like, the broken box cutter, like, twice since the new update. And how many videos have we done? I don't know, man. It's just like, if you're, like, same thing with the rusty sickle. Where the hell is the rusty sickle? How do we get that? It's probably an achievement reward. I'm not gonna look it up until we got all the achievements done. But, like, for real, if you have, like, a weapon that has, like, decent enough stats to where it's usable, then please just make it available in the early game so that we can actually, like, use the weapons and, like, you know, experience them. Because I don't know if anybody remembers, but when we tried to do the police revolver, you know, we tried to get a police revolver run going, shit never happened, man. Because you would have to work so hard just to get the police revolver, and then the run would already be over, right? There were so many videos where I was saying, if the police revolver shows up, we're gonna take it and we're gonna use it. And then we would get to the final fucking mystery, and there would be no enemies left, and we would get 410 billion. We'd get the police revolver, and then there wouldn't even be fucking Takashi in the, you know, in the lighthouse to fight. So we just held on to it. You know, it's just like, I don't know. You gotta make the weapons more available. You gotta make the weapons more available, man. Absolutely. Like, I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit mean, but if you're ever wondering why every run is, if you have a knowledge character, HDF, if you have a strength character, Monkey Wrench, if you have a dexterity character, Lamau, you know, like, why it's the same weapons every single run, it's because they're the only weapons that exist in the game. Like, you can't put a weapon behind RNG and then be, like sad that somebody's not using it. It's like, if it's a power weapon, like a katana or a chainsaw, or, well, I guess the chainsaw's not RNG, you just need a light source. But if you put, like, a power weapon, like the katana, the Haru's handgun, I forget what it's called, or, like, the flamethrower or whatever, you know, if you put, like, a power weapon behind RNG, obviously when you get it, you're going to use it most of the time. Unless you have all the power weapons, in which case you're going to use whichever one your stat's highest with. And by that I mean you're going to use the chainsaw, because it's disgustingly broken. But, you know, if you put, like a mid-weapon that could be comparable or situational enough to potentially replace the HDF or the Monkey Wrench or even, like, the fucking brick, you know? Like, you probably shouldn't be using the brick, but if you can stack damage or attack speed, it's fine. If you have a weapon that could potentially, like, be a rival to that, to where it would be interesting enough to use, or it would have, like, hell, an accessible dexterity weapon with 4 damage would be insane. Like, that might legitimately affect the game in more ways that you can even imagine. But the thing is, if that's the rusty sickle, where the fuck is it? It doesn't exist. Maybe because we don't have it unlocked yet, or maybe because there's some esoteric bullshit where it's like, oh, you get the rusty sickle if you kill the gardener, but you have a shovel equipped, so he doesn't drop a shovel, so he actually drops a rusty sickle. You know what I mean? It's like, that's all. That's it. That's all I'm trying to get across here, is like, goddamn, I really, really wish that the weapons in this game were just, you know, like, it would be, like, if you could go buy, like, a sickle at a hardware store or an illegal den. Like, first of all, imagine if you could buy a rusty sickle at the illegal den. I don't know how thematically appropriate that would be, because I don't, you know, it's a sickle, I don't know if that would be illegal. Oh my god, let's go! We talked enough shit, she's here? Can we actually get this bread, gamer? I would love this. I would, please. Oh my god. Is this a perception build box cutter moment? Okay. It looks like it'll break very easily. Okay, cool. My beloved? I mean, this is just like, this is... Okay, obviously this is going to break because there's a broken version. Obviously. my boy. But this is crazy. See, I almost like this. Okay, so you know how I was talking shit about weapons that are, you know, temporary so you can't use them for your run? Or weapons that require enough RNG to get. This is like a power weapon that will probably break. Right? Like, if this doesn't break, then this is like the best weapon in the game. If this does break, then I think this is one of the only clever things. This is the most clever thing that you could do with a very limited and hard to get weapon. Because this is like, and I'm changing my tune because this is like genuinely good design. If this breaks, this is genuinely good design. Because what this basically is like, you have a power weapon, essentially. This is fucking disgustingly good. And it's perception? Oh my god. A good perception weapon. Challenge level, not impossible. He did it. But this is like a temporary weapon that will help you kill a boss. And honestly, it could specifically help you kill Scissor Woman. Like, this could be literally what it's designed to do. So, like a power weapon that breaks and then becomes a normal weapon afterwards, because it has the broken weapon profile, right? That's what you get from the Young Witch before you get the achievement. I actually like that a lot. Now, if the Rusty Sickle is just mediocre dexterity weapon behind, like, random enemy, I'm gonna hate that. If you can buy it, oh my god. It's, like, this is gonna be, like, one of the best updates for weapons. You have no fucking idea. So we're gonna go back to the Monkey Wrench for now. But we're gonna go back to the Monkey Wrench for now. But we will switch to the Box Cutter before we fight the Scissor Woman, because that could literally, it could be the new sports rifle. And you know what? I'm here for it. I will be there no matter what. I'm living. I am out here, thriving, living, absolutely based. I cannot believe, like, listen, I was ranting about weapons, and I've completely changed my tune. Completely changed my tune. You have no idea how enjoyable. Oh wait, there's no boss fight here. I'm fucking dumb as hell. We'll save it for the guy, the bozo, the dream guy. Yeah. Clap, by the way. But yeah, no, thank God. Like, that is... I'm still bummed that there isn't, like, a good perception weapon you can get at the beginning of the game, because that would, you know, actually allow perception builds to be viable. But having something like this is genuinely interesting. Like, for real, absolutely. Can't hate on that at all. Absolutely not. Would never. Also, this could potentially make early school scissors more consistent. So I'm loving the box cutter. I'm loving the kick box cutter. Okay? Absolutely. Triple stars, okay? We're absolutely cooking, okay? You do a little clapping, a round of applause even, you do some more clapping, you do 3 rounds of applause, you do a little bow, and then you do / clap, so it's just bow in position 4. That's the best way to think of it. Okay, I can get behind this. I can. It's true, I can get behind this. Now, I should have, you know, gotten the bottle of water, but that's okay. 12 versus 13 is not as far as health goes, a huge difference. I mean, obviously you'd like to have max stamina, but Coma, Botany. I mean, yeah, I would like to fight the dream enemies, please, if you'd like to send me in, Chief. This is so, like, I have so many thoughts about the fucking new update as, like, far as balance goes. Like, it's nuts. Like, can you believe the police station is good? Oh, whew. Got a headache trying to debate people about aliens on Twitter.com. Aiko, just like me, for real. Now, we are going to put it in the forest, just to make things safe for when we inevitably go there. So that's actually pretty based. We do like that a lot. What do I have as a, multiply wound is not that good. Now, I am gonna actually throw the wooden bat at her, because that's pretty scary. Like, this is a frightening enemy. You can cheese this. You cannot cheese this. I am in remiss. There's no way, dude. You should absolutely be able to cheese that. Occult Diary is pretty exciting. I like that a lot. We're doing pretty great on Doom, I'll be real with you. I almost went to the seaside and just fucking died, you know? Okay. Okay, alright. Here's what we gotta do. Okay, we gotta use Shadow Shroud. We gotta use Multiply Wound. We gotta throw them into the garbage. Do a little monument cooking. And then we can just rest a couple of times. It'll probably be fine. And just hope that we don't, like, immediately eat, like, a -2 reason going into the... Oh, fuck. Don't fuck it up. Oh, let's go! The legendary Emmerdale. You absolutely love to see it. I just can't wait for people to be like, Web, you fucking idiot. It doesn't break. You fucking moron. Use the box cutter. You can't just complain for 80 years about how weapons don't exist and then you get a weapon. Let's go! Okay, arguing against a man made of straw in my head is over now. Jesus Christ. I mean, 70-70, just for fun. Just for fun. Just don't miss. Let's go. Okay, one dream enemy down. We need to find the other one, and then we can go into coma, and then it is not Jover. So we don't even want to get, like, kicked out of here, right? Like, we want to be here for as long as possible, actually, so... Yeah, no, I'm out here, I'm living, you know, I'm having a good time. Do a little sh-movement. Break our jaw in the process of sh-moving. Well, we don't have any spells, it doesn't matter. Do a little prayer. Get a little EXP, feeling pretty good about that. Pitch looking lovely today, lads. And here's the thing, even when we end up using the perception weapon against the boss, I mean, hey, we still got, oh yeah, that's -2 funds. That's pretty weird. But that's such a weird event. I like it, but it's kind of weird. Kind of wacky, even. You can miss once. And by that I mean, yeah. Just kill her. So we need to still fight the other dream enemy. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I have such brain rot, I wasn't even being like... I wasn't paying attention to what's on the screen, I was looking at my stats, and I was thinking about dream enemies. And so I just, like, glanced up and saw 12 HP, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna fucking kick this guy's ass. Does he know? Does he know? Still great for EXP. Blood Moon's a little bit unfortunate, but the box cutter has, the exact same chance to hit, so never mind. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do it like, we're definitely gonna level up again, fishing for the enemy over and over again. Our stats are pretty good, too. Like, I'll be honest with you, our stats are pretty fantastic. So, I think what we do first is we get to the end of the mystery and then spend the remainder... Look at it. Here comes the boy. Hello? Sorry, we're not gonna do the whole song bit. We've done that before, though. I don't remember what episode, but we have done that bit. How many fucking attacks did I miss there? Hold on. The fuck did I just see? What do you mean? What? What the hell, man? I'm sorry? This is the worst fight I've ever been in? Get me out? What, oh my god, that dog was not Falco. You know what? One bite won't hurt. It's cool. It's all good. Okay. So, you just get to the end of the mystery, And then we will go into the forest until we either find Dream Guy or we die. So, you know. 3, 4, 5. This will kill, right? Yes, because it'll be 16, so that's... I did indeed see that properly. Let's see. I mean, perception is... Why is our dexterity bad? Did something happen? Oh, fractured ribs, right? -1 dexterity? Yeah, sure. I like having dexterity. So we need to borrow Patient Zero's information. We do a little bit of sneaking. We get a little bit of branded like cattle, so we're never going to see the second dream enemy. It's never happening. It's Jover. It's Jowarida. Challenge impossible. We'll get 8 perception just to make our combat a little bit better when we eventually go into it. And yeah, alright. We're feeling pretty good about that. Can you believe we would have like a fucking 90% chance to hit right now? Oh my god. Every miss is just further, you know... Every miss is just more and more like a damnation of the absolute bastards at oh shit, we just took 4% doom for no reason because I have a skill issue. What the hell? Anyways, let's see if we can get Mr. Dream Guy. Oh my god, Mr. Dream Guy. Isn't that like a YouTuber that people really like? I don't know. I remember my my friend would always want to get me to watch these, like, Minecraft PvP videos. They were pretty, like, some of them were pretty okay. Not who we're looking for. Her ass is not cooking. Let's just get out of this fight, like, immediately, you know? We can miss once. We can miss once. If we missed a 90% chance, I was gonna be so sad, man. I was gonna be so sad. Yeah, we just keep going. We fuck it, we ball. That's it. Why can we just roll a 10? Like, why is that legal, you know? I hate this game. Hallucinations? Oh, goody. Insomnia moment? Yeah, it's just not happening, is it? It's Jowarida. It is Jowarida. We fought every enemy in the forest. They don't exist. You can miss once. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! You bees! Come on, come on. I hate this game. We have, like, literally, we are repeating events. I want you to point out, I want you to notice, we are literally repeating events because we have gone to the forest too many times in one playthrough. Lamau. Lull, even. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. We can miss once. Just get me out of this fight. Just get... I hate this game. I hate this game. It's the video game of all time. Do I want to even give you like a fucking Moriko run where we just try to cheese it? No. But this is gonna be our life until we get that achievement, so stay safe out there, have a good one. Just desperately flailing in the forest until we fucking die. We see every forest enemy in the game except that one. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if I killed Dream Salesman without realizing it earlier, and people are like yelling in the comments about it, I mean, first of all, you deserve to. It's your soapbox now, not mine. But I mean, I feel like I would have recognized him, because I was specifically keeping an eye. Like, I immediately recognized the Dream Eater, so... You know, stay safe out there, have a good one, bye.